Alright, well, I did it. I beat Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. And I just want to talk about the game and my thoughts. This isn't really a review, this is just talking about it. So, I'm going to just talk about everything. Spoilers, everything. So if you don't want to be spoiled or not know certain things, or if you haven't played it, just, I guess, don't watch this video. I don't know. But, yeah, this game is good. I think it's great. I know people are complaining about the NPCs. Who cares? Like, the game's good. Like, it's pretty much, like, people say it's not a real Metroid game. And, like, usually you're alone and you're finding things out and stuff like that. I like the NPCs. I thought it was cool. I thought they were really cool. I thought the NPCs gave, the story, I guess, better understanding a little bit. I was kind of lost in the story for a little bit because I think I like missed something in the story, and I watched this cutscene. I don't have it recorded. This cutscene where this green rain was raining down and it was turning these aliens into like creatures, and then they were trying to reprogram it back to their original. I don't know if it was the original state or not, but I was like, man, is this like some weird, I don't know. They were just trying to get these creatures back to their being. I don't know what kind of creature. I forget the name of them, but the planet was called Viramos, I think. And at the beginning of the game, you pretty much are playing, it's a lot of action. You fly in and you're shooting the place up, and then you talk to like people to save. And Silex, that dude, I don't know who that dude is. I seen him in like promotional things, and then I looked up who he actually was. He was actually in a game called Metroid Prime Hunters, and that was on the Nintendo DS, and I've never played that game. But I have a Nintendo DS, and I could probably just get the game and play it, but never played that. I also want to talk about the power-ups. I've played Metroid Prime, the first one, when it first came out on the Nintendo GameCube, and that game was great. That was the first game I got with my GameCube, and I played it all the way till the ice creature, and then I think I started playing something else, and I never went back to it. So I've actually never beat Metroid Prime, the first one, but I might buy it since I finished this one and go back to it and see what I think about that. And I've beat Super Metroid on the NSO Switch on the service. That was really fun. I really like that one. I've never played Dread, and I have played Fusion, and I have played Zero Mission, but I haven't beat them, but I've played them. And I've actually played the demo of Dread, but I've never played like the actual game. So, what I think this game is, I think this game is an attempt for Nintendo to add, I guess, to add something different to their games. Because if you look at Metroid and what it really is, it's the same exact thing every time. You're on this planet, you lose all your powers, you get all your powers back. You repeat it. You do the same thing in Zero Mission, do the same thing in Fusion, do the same thing in Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3. And the only difference is you're fighting a different boss. But pretty much the games are all the same. That's the way I look at it. But this game is different. Like, I like the Viola, the motorcycle, and that thing was cool. The thing I didn't like was the green crystal thing, because I don't think it's based off how many you have. I think it's just based off if you go put some in you have to put these crystals in this machine, and it like it goes up and you reach it and you get something. I'm not going to say what you get, but you get something. And I like kept getting crystals. I kept getting more and more and more and more. And I went there and I thought it was filled up to the top. I was like, there's no way I have to have all these crystals. No, I didn't. It was just a little bit. Then it went back out and I got less crystals than I did before, and it went all the way up. So I don't know if it goes off of like how many times you go back and forth, or if it goes off of how many crystals you actually have, because it was dumb. I think the chip thing where you have to go back to a base and give this dude a chip, I didn't think that was necessary, because in the other ones you just get your blasters, like your freeze blaster and stuff like that, right away. I feel like they just made the game longer than it should be, because I thought, I was like, if I didn't have to go back all the time and get upgrades and stuff from this dude, Miles, everybody complains about him, but I thought he was cool. I liked listening to the stories of the other NPCs at this like campfire you go to. I thought it was really cool. I really enjoyed like listening to like their stories. And I think my favorite character was the chick that was obsessed with Samus. That was like, it was kind of like a fangirl. I thought she was entertaining. And I like the guy that she was with. Like, it's in the game. If you play, you know who I'm talking about. I thought he was cool too. And it's just fun. I think this is spoiler. This is spoiler, so just click like a minute in advance. When you have to go get all those robot parts, I feel like that was annoying too, because they should have just let you get it as you were exploring the land, instead of getting to a certain point in the game and then being like, oh, you can teleport these things and then go back out and then go collect them out. I feel like the game was like, I feel like they have a really good idea, but Nintendo needed something and they just wanted them to put it out. I bet if we get like DLC for this game, I'll play the DLC. I bet if we get DLC for the game, it's going to make it like better. Maybe a different story. Yeah. Overall, the game's fun. I like the animations of fighting the characters. Like if you fight like these weird monster things, and it was crazy, but I was shooting it, and then, you know, you get missiles and stuff. It would jump right in front of me, and I shot a missile, and the animation it does when you shoot it, it like flies back, and it's like it's just cool. I was so amazed by that. I was also amazed by when you're a ball in Samus, if you use the speed boost as a ball, you can actually hit the enemies and it'll make them fly back a little. I thought that was cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed the game, and I think you should play it. I think you should either borrow it from someone, or maybe if Gamefly, that's still a thing. You can rent games from Gamefly. Get it from there. You should at least experience this title at least once. Because I think I'm going to go back and play Zero Mission, because I've been playing a lot of my 3DS and my Game Boy Advance and playing older games, and it's been very, very fun. And if I was going to give this game a rating, what would I give it? Let's go by X-Play rules. I would give it probably a 4. Yeah, you should buy it. It's fun. Especially on a discount. You should buy it. It's really fun. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that and explain. Yeah, that's it. So if you like the video, I'm going to try doing this YouTube thing where I just post videos about the things I like. So there's not just going to be gaming on my channel. I'm going to do other things, and I'll talk about that. I'll make a separate video about that. But yes, had a great time. It was fun. That's all that matters, is fun. And the next game I'm going to try to beat, because I never played it, is Luigi's Mansion on the NSO. Yeah, I've started it yesterday, and it was very fun. And I've really been enjoying it so far. So yeah, that'll be the next game that I'm going to beat and talk about. So sweet. If you have any other games or suggestions of games that I should play or anything like that, just comment down below, because I'm going back and playing older games that I didn't get a chance to beat, and I actually just want to beat them, not 100% them, just beat the game, enjoy, like, experience the game. I would like to experience more games. So yeah, sweet.